Hi Volt. What's up? How we doing? How's it going? Hopefully good. I don't know. Ah, hi Samuel. Well, that's not my name, so I don't know who you're talking to. But that's fine. Alright, welcome. We're back doing this crap because I feel like it. No one can physically stop me, and I feel like it. Those are two of the same, but I don't care. So yes, this is what I've decided that we are doing. I'm going to die this first time, probably guaranteed, because I don't remember how to play this. And it's been kind of a bit, but it's fine. Also, my camera's screwed up, so that's less fine. Hi. I'm a little tall today. We're going to shrink a little bit. Welcome, everybody, back to Pizzeria Sim, where I think that we can maybe finish this today, and maybe if we have time, try to finish out FNAF 3. Hi. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that today. It's fine. Because we're doing the... Why does Lefty's game over take so much longer than anyone else's? I don't understand that. But hey, we get to see all of our certificates of I screwed up the other times. But that's fine. Hey, Kay. Yo, yo, yo. I wish I was good at yo-yos. I was never good at yo-yos. And I will never probably be good at yo-yos. I should probably be doing the... these first. That's loud. That was both very loud and very long, and I did not appreciate it. Anyway, how's everyone's days? I hope good. If they're not good, make it sound good, but also implying that it was terrible. Does that make sense? Is everyone on board with that idea? I don't like the amount of movement that's happening in this right then.
How can I resist?
I don't like that either. Go away.
Such as this.
It was great. That's great. That doesn't look great. I was assuming you would use words, but I'll take the creativity. Can you both go away? I am trying not to die to you losers, and the temperature is being incredibly nice to me right now. So if you could go away so I could, do stuff, that'd be nice and awesome. Where the hell are you? Oh my god, you're all everywhere. You're just everywhere. You're all everywhere. There's at least 18 of them, I swear. Imagine this game with more than 4 animatronics. I guess it wouldn't be that much of a difference, because really only 2 of them are threatening at a time. But, could be. Could be different. It could not be different. I don't know. I'm trying to get into using my movement a little more, and I also need to open my mouth a bit more for the VTuber to actually pick it up. And I'm worried that'll come across as me being a weirdo because I actually have to, move my mouth in this really, open way. But I don't know if it's coming through in my voice. Probably not, but, it sometimes is when I go, not. Because that just sounds really dumb, but, that's fine. Well, fuck me. Where are we at, everybody? This is fine. We're gonna go for the all or nothing strategy. Cause it's my only hope today that we'll not die so sadly. Please go away. Go the hell away. You only have a 10% chance to come here and another 10% chance to kill me, which sounds like a lot of chance of me surviving, but it's really not because that rolls every 2 seconds, and I don't know if that's accurate, but if it is accurate, then I need you to go away because those 2 seconds are very chronic. and I would like you not to kill me. And that's my TED Talk. Does anyone know what TED stands for? I remember the T and the E stand for technology and entertainment, but I don't remember what the D stands for. Someone research that for me. I don't know. I don't know what it stands for. We're gonna check the motion detector. Big old motion out there. I'm gonna do this. All or nothing strat. Go any faster. I don't like, so we have to be very careful, and I hate being careful. If anyone knows me in real life and you hang out with me for a day, you will pick up that I am incredibly impatient. Also, we just took Cobb out for a little run in the little park that we got in our new place. He is a tired boy. He is over here on the floor. And my camera does not track my face doing that movement. And also, why is this vent so tilted? Why is it so tilted? I mean, I'm okay. Here's a PSA, everybody. Keep your monitor and your computer and everything clean. Because if you don't do that, then why are you being so mean to your stuff? Because I did my keyboard, I did my mouse, I did my computer fans. I took care of my electronics today. And I'm proud to report that they're all mediocrely okay. But take care of your electronics, because I know it's a pain, and you might even have to go get like compressed air or something. But getting compressed air and maybe like a keyboard, a key picker upper, whatever the hell they're called, there's no way those are more expensive routinely than replacing a keyboard every year. Because those things can be like $100, and they're only going to get more expensive. Because inflation. Everyone talks about how technology will be cheaper in the future because, you know, getting resources and research and everything will be nicer. No, it's just going to get more expensive. It doesn't matter how good the technology gets. People are always going to want money, and people are always going to get the money they can out of what they have. And that will always be more than what it is later, because people are like, well, they paid the $500 the first time, so let's see if we can squeeze $530 out of them this time. And that's going to work because there's exclusive things like the Switch 2 and yada yada. And everyone hates it. You are way too close. Go away. Go away. Go the hell away. Also, I know you're maybe the only one here, and I know you probably don't care out of everyone. But I'm going to not do FNAF on Sunday. That is the objective. I don't know if that should happen. If I have anything to say about it, and I'm the only one that actually gets a say in it, that should be true. I don't know what I'm going to do instead. So if anyone has any ideas, I'll gladly take them. But the objective is to not do FNAF, because I realize that people were smart in complaining. And I'm going to try to be nice about it. Just a little bit. Is there someone in my vent? Yup. I knew I heard someone. Yeah, you go away. You go away. I hope that's the sound of you going away, because there's no way that's the sound of you doing other things. I need to check the... Alright. So vent, this. Bam. All or nothing strategy. Here we go, baby. This is a terrible idea. This is a really bad idea. Probably the only idea, but it's a bad idea in general. Also, I don't know why you can turn the AC on and off more effectively than you can turn your computer on and off. Like, sure, computers are kind of notoriously slow, but at the same time, how is an AC unit fast? Like, sure, you can turn it on and off, but it's gonna take a while to spin up and calm down. I guess you don't have to wait for it to calm down if you're just turning it on and off. I don't know. That just seems like a weird thing to me. And this game seems, for some reason, to try to implement logic into its game loop. And I'm calling it out on this one. And also, why is my head so turned? I'm realizing that you have to kind of turn your head to be flush with the vents. I don't know why that's happening. Is it because I'm Michael Afton and I'm purple guy and my neck is practically not holding up my head very well? That might be it. That could be it. It could just be it. I'm onto something? I know, right? Well, that could be it, because he slumps down like a whole lot in the sister location cutscenes. So that could just carry over, and so he's like constantly leaning forward, and like it's just the bone that hasn't decayed in his spine. So it's basically just his head like hanging off a pike right now. That's pretty much what it is. So that's fun, you know? That's crazy if that's true. Well, it would have to be, right? Maybe that's why they shove him in the like this really sealed off office every day, because he's just absolutely traumatizing to see, and they can't have him walk around the pizzeria. That a kid we would get so many lawsuits if there was just a dead guy with his head like dangling off of it every time. That'd be so traumatizing. There'd be zombies. There'd be like a call. Someone would scream zombies, and there'd be like a whole zombie apocalypse. And then this whole thing would get shut down, and the animatronics would just get loose. That's my headcanon for this game, this office part. Because you're like doing things when no one's in the pizzeria, and you don't have any employees clearly. Or I guess you do, but none of them see you. Or I guess it's Henry's restaurant, really. I don't know. Could be. Good theories. We're done. We're done! Was that the last day? Was that really last day? I only died once. I was really patient.
You played right into our
Oh, wow,
hands.
okay. We're
Did
being
you
efficient
really
today.
think that this job just fell out of the sky for you?
No.
No. This was a gift for us. You gathered them all together in one
That day was
place,
awfully long.
just
the night?
like he asked you to.
It
All of
was,
those
but
little
I was just really
souls
careful.
in one place. Just for us. A gift.
I also have a
Now we
D20
can do
here. I
what
don't
we
know
were
why,
created to do
but I have a D20.
and be
We
complete.
rolled a 6.
I will make you proud, Daddy. Watch. Listen. And be full.
Also,
Connection terminated.
it's...
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth.
I don't remember.
If you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift. Nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection, and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to
Best
you,
ending
my
in all
brave
this series,
volunteer,
in my
who
opinion.
somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
Best FNAF ending ever. I love it.
Congratulations on completing your work week. We apologize if your situation wasn't presented to you in a completely honest fashion when you first started.
I don't care about
But
this
it was
part.
important that your intentions and actions be
I
genuine.
can't skip it, guys.
Here at Fazbear Entertainment, we value fun, family, and food. But more importantly, we value our commitment to atoning for past mistakes and
That
tying
kid in the
up
bottom
loose
left
ends.
is a saint.
Thank you for your participation. There is no need for you to return to work next week, as
Aren't I
Fazbear
dead?
Entertainment is no longer a corporate entity. Please accept this certificate of completion. Goodbye for now,
Rolled a 10
and
on
thank you for
accident.
taking this journey with us.
I put my water bottle down and it hit the dice. Anyway, so that's... We need to do 2 more certificates. Okay, are you familiar with the endings for one of them? Yes, but... Yes, Freddy. You're gonna eat... Why am I... I'm gonna eat you, PC? Why are you gonna eat my PC? Does someone know how to get the ending where you have to get a lot of lawsuits? Is there a specific way to go about that? Or do you just gotta get a lot of lawsuits? I don't remember. Cassette man? You mean Henry? Ian Cawthon and Braden Cawthon, are those like his brothers or kids or something? That could be funny. Ah, this game's dedicated to the fans. Who knew that that phrase would become so pointless as you made shills of games for money? You could have ended it at Ultimate Custom Night, and you should have. Why do they make it so impossible to read the grave in the background? I feel like that's some bullcrap. But, you know, that's fine. Hey, Sunpower. Love the name. Hello. We both have sun in our name. Hello. I love that. Welcome. Welcome to whatever the hell this is going to end up being. How are you? New game. We don't want a new game. We need lawsuit. We need a new game. Yeah. Do you know how to get that ending with the thing? Dealt with a fake friend. Man, fake friends are the worst.
Let's see how much cash you had left
Why does
over
everyone
after
have to
purchasing your
be
franchise
such a
package. Great.
End of statement.
That should be more than enough. Now let's get started. On your left
All right,
are your products.
yeah. I don't know, TBH. I think that
Your
everyone...
restaurant is
oh
now
my god.
officially open.
Shut up. Everyone's kind of a jerk sometimes. And sometimes those times when people are jerks are the same times when people need to not be. I don't know. I don't have that many friends, so I can't relate. But that's also my fault. So maybe I was the fake friend, but I don't know. None of my friends, I don't know. I'm trying to think what happened on my friendships. I guess in my senior year of high school, pretty much everyone, I only had 4 classes my senior year of high school, so I wasn't there for lunch. And that's like the primary time everyone hangs out. And I wasn't there for that. So I guess I missed out on I drifted away from my friends because I decided I was too smart for class. Funny thing is, when people are like, when I ask for Discord, they're like, sorry, I don't give that out, but like, you're making me think I asked for your Insta or Snapchat or something. I honestly only have Discord out of those 3. Is Instagram or Snapchat more personal than Discord? Because isn't it all just... I guess with Snapchat, you present your face a lot more often. You get it safety, but Discord is Discord. Yeah, you can get away with a lot of things on Discord. I know from experience. I don't know what IMO means. I'm sure if you reminded me, I would totally... IMO. God. I swear I'm not this dumb. Okay, that's not true either, but... that means something, and I forget what that means. And I know that I will know what it means if you told me, but I don't know otherwise. So I'm... my girlfriend's yelling at me, I assume. What? I don't know what she's saying. But whatever, I probably dodged a bullet because they were probably a fake friend. Well, good. Dodging bullets is good. You're practically from the Matrix if you've successfully done that. Man, I can't talk. I swear I talk better. I don't know why today is one of those days. Today's
Great
just
job.
a day.
It looks like
and
you're getting the
I'm
hang of
existing.
this.
Oh,
Now
shut up. I don't care about you. You're stupid, whatever, talking. I don't care about you either, Henro.
Congratulations.
What are your name? Throw it out. Go away.
Don't
We're
forget
just getting the
Saturday.
mediocre
You want
ending,
them
or
all to be
mediocrity,
in
or
one
whatever the
place.
hell it's called. You can't screw up, can you? And then we need some lawsuits next. You can get lawsuits from this, but FNAF My Plushie came in today. Which plushie? I had a Freddy plushie, but it molded and we had to get rid of it. Or I think we got rid of it. Is this gonna kill me? Did I lose immediately? God damn it, I lost immediately. That was an accident. How did I lose immediately?
You
Circus
gave it your
Baby
best
plush?
shot. You went all in.
You
put all
Baby,
your eggs
or
into one basket
from
and did the
Sister
unthinkable.
Location, or was it
You
from
ran
one of
out
the
of
books or
cash.
something?
While we encourage
Yes,
entrepreneurs
I
to
know,
follow
I
their
screwed
dreams,
up. Go away.
we also recognize a lost cause when we see one. There
Sister
are no
Location.
do-overs,
Nice.
and we trust that you know your way out.
I guess.
But
I mean,
before you
there's-
go, take this certificate
know.
of bankruptcy. Now do everyone a
'cause
favor
doesn't
and
the
get
one
lost.
in the book look a lot more humanoid? You have 32 FNAF plushies? My goodness. And the game crashed. Of course it did. That's a lot of FNAF plushies. Oh my god, I don't want to do this crap. Alright. I don't want to do this a third time. I was a mistake to go bankrupt, you prick. God damn it. Hey, you can remake that scene from FNAF 4 where you can like set them all out and then you have to sacrifice one of the foxy ones. Just cut off its head and then you can pull off the we're still your friends, do you believe that scene? You know what I'm talking about? Kind of morbid. Maybe don't cut off a head of a plushie. But overall, you could do that. Physically, you're available to do that. Mentally, probably not, because I don't think you should cut off. People compare you to the crying child. That's not the worst comparison in the world. I'll be the crying child. That guy's famous. Crying child is the most famous bratty kid on the internet, I'm pretty sure. And so that's pretty good. Or unless you count Caillou. Caillou's kind of a famous brat, but you know. The one that everyone likes is Crying Child, I imagine. Oh, so I'm upset we have to go through the whole baby sequence too here. If this happens again, I'm gonna lose it. Oh wait, we can buy things that make this safer, can I? Can I add you on Discord? Love to be friends with you. Sure, I have a Discord server if you're available to
Begin tape.
add me through
Leaving
that.
space. 3.
You don't have to stay in the
2,
server, but
1.
it's a lot more
The
simpler than
purpose of this
just,
tape is to test
you know,
automated
sharing
response times
information
and
and crap
reactions
like
from
that.
vintage interactive attractions.
Just don't
following
hack me.
audio
That would
stimuli.
be nice.
If you are
if you
playing
didn't
this
hack
tape,
me.
that means that not only have you been
Oh yeah,
checking
that's fine.
outside
You
at
can
the
DM
end
me.
of every shift,
I just
you
don't
were
want to go
instructed
through the
to,
whole trouble of
but
exchanging
also that you
information.
have
So
found
just,
something that meets the criteria
I mean, I guess
of
it
your
doesn't
special
matter.
obligations
It's up to
under
you.
Paragraph 4.
It's just this.
Follow these instructions,
Ah.
document response time,
Ah.
then safely secure the space before leaving.
The
Upon
idea
sealing the
was
room, you are not to return.
find me on server,
Begin audio
add
prompt
my
in 3,
Discord,
2,
leave
1.
server. That was the thought process. I mean, I know who to add and who not to add. I don't know what that means in this context, but okay.
Document results.
I'm documenting results.
Begin audio prompt in 3,
I mean, I'm just an idiot on the internet. I just chat forever. I will talk about the most random crap. But I also just like listening to people about their crap because in the time span I've known you, it sounds like you have an obsession with Five Nights at Freddy's. If you have 32 plushies or you're a collector. One of those two is kind of cool. Well, both of them are kind of cool. The collection one, I don't know. I guess it would be kind of cool to hear about how you got all of those. But at the same time, I'm curious if you have any duplicates. Because me and my girlfriend... Yeah, it's both. Exactly. Me and my girlfriend collect Squishmallows. And the Squishmallows... We have 3 of the same Squishmallow. And her name is Junie. Or Juniper. I think. Was that this? I don't know if she's listening. I don't know. Point is... I collect kind of things as well. Kind of. Very much kind of. You love squishies?
Let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package.
I'm unaware if we're talking about...
That
you're
should
probably
be more
talking
than
about
enough.
Squishmallows.
Now let's get started.
You're just paraphrasing.
On your left,
my brain is way too
catalogs.
specific about things.
You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria.
The thing there?
Use the arrows in the bottom right of the item window to browse the products for each catalog. When you're finished shopping, click the button labeled Blueprint Mode to place your items. You can switch back and forth between Catalog Mode and Blueprint Mode as often as you like before opening your doors to the public.
Sorry, I don't know why I said it that way.
When you're ready to open your restaurant for business for the day, click the button labeled Finished in Blueprint Mode.
You have joined the stars in my sky. You've joined my ceiling. You don't understand that everyone that follows me lives on my ceiling. And you have become one of them now. You're practically trapped here forever. Except you're not, because we've seen countless times that people don't give a crap and don't stick around. But that's, me complaining. But anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate the support. I don't know what's wrong with me half the time, but that's fine. Also, you could DM me on Twitch your Discord. That would work. That's a possibility. That's the thing you can do if you want. I can't promise that I'll be extremely talkative on there because I'm busy a lot, but I do tend to carry a good conversation here and there. And if you're talking, then I'll respond, that type of situation. As friends are, is they talk to people. I don't know if Volt's still here, but he can vouch for me on that I do, in fact, communicate. Anyway, I'm hoping that I don't have to run into stupid lawsuits this time. We wanted the lawsuits next time, but I also want money to actually be able to handle the lawsuits, because that's kind of hard to do otherwise. And I'm hoping I can get the upgrades to make this go faster, maybe. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. I don't freaking know. What was I doing? I don't know, man. Boop. I'm gonna regret those, aren't I? Oh, it finished at least. No, it didn't. God damn it. That is annoying. That is extremely annoying that it would do that. That it would do an ad mid. Well, I guess that's kind of what ads do, aren't they? Because in fact, that'll probably happen this stream. Is we're in the middle of something and maybe something amazing happens and then there's bam, an ad. Because Twitch is just like that. Oh, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Michael Afton's head's just kind of off to the side. Because you can kind of see it. I don't know if this table... I doubt this table's flush. See that straw? That straw is the same level as the table we're sitting at. And because our head is also sitting like that, it almost looks like it's flush. But, you turn to the right, you can see that this is slanted. And no one would make that slanted. So that means it's our head's fault. Why would anyone build that slanted? That would be crazy. I don't think anyone would, And if anyone would, that's some bullcrap. Throw it in the alley.
Congratulations on completing your first
the game.
day. However, your job isn't over just yet.
Oh, I broke the
There's
game.
another
Oh
aspect
my
to your
god.
day routine.
I
That is
know.
inspecting and salvaging any animatronics found in the alley outside
I
the back door.
know.
Things are found here quite often, and while we aren't sure why, what we do know is that they can be used for parts, which can mean a much-needed revenue boost.
I'm too
before
good at this
starting
game
your
that I
next
keep
day.
finding ways to break
Of
it.
course, as with everything else in this line of work, those benefits come with risk.
Uh-huh.
The safest thing to do is to throw it back outside.
I'm
But
trying
then
to.
You get no money for the salvage. Choose to keep it, and you run the risk of certain negative consequences, namely death.
Uh-huh.
Should the item in question not be as docile as it
Am I gonna
first
have to
appeared.
sit through this and then it's not gonna
If
work
you do
anyway?
decide to try to salvage
'Cause
it, then you
I
must
believe
complete
that.
the maintenance
I
checklist.
totally believe that.
During this testing phase, check on the animatronic frequently.
Yeah.
If you feel that it is becoming unstable, use the taser provided to you. You can use it
shut
3
up,
times without damaging the hardware.
please?
Every use over 3, however, will decrease the item's salvage value. Before you is an animatronic found in
Why
the
do I
back
have
alley.
a 10 out of 10?
We are unsure
What is being
of its
celebrated?
origins. It is your job to complete
10
the
out of
maintenance
10.
checklist
What did I
before
do?
claiming it as salvage.
What
Or,
did anyone
if
do?
you choose
Twitch is saying
for
10 out of 10
payment,
new subs,
please
but I
make
don't
your
know what
choice
happened.
now.
What the hell happened? Get out of here. Throw it back.
Don't forget Saturday.
Saturday. You want them all to be in one place. Yeah,
place.
go away, go away, go away, go away. I don't know what happened. If someone subbed to me, then I greatly appreciate it. I don't know who you are, and I am sorry for not knowing who you are. I don't know if Twitch is lying to me, because normally there's like a big celebration for it, and it feels very sad and anticlimactic. That's not happening right now for you, and I don't know why it wouldn't be happening for you. But I appreciate it, and I still can't understand how to convey that enough to you guys that I appreciate it. That's the only money I'm gonna get. Well, the idea would be, I guess, to get something that I feel like can't place you. We need to get things that can't be placed. What the hell? That. Valken, get the fuck over here. Valken, I swear to God. Get back in my Discord DMs. What the hell, man? And also, thank you, but explain your shit. You know, that's just friends being friends, you know? Don't worry, it's just drama. It's weird drama. I feel like I'm gonna see one thing from Valken a month now. He's disappeared into the aether, and this is the only thing I'm gonna see. My Discord's gone. I can't even give you my last sub. I left it all behind. Yes, I know you did, but like that doesn't mean you have to die. I know your Discord's gone and everything for your reasons, but you don't have. Okay, I have bones to pick with you, sir, and other things. Multiple bones need to be picked. And I don't understand what the hell your plan was about that. Oh my god. And I don't know if you're still here or not. That is correct, it is gone. Yes, I know. But I don't understand many things that... How dare you? I made a whole D&D thing again, and you left that. That's what I'm most sad about. And then also you left me without saying bye. That's also sad. And then also you sent your friend, which by the way, I haven't seen since that day. I remember they told me that they like signed a contract or something to be here, but with you or something. I don't know. I know things happen. I'm not mad at you about it. I'm just a little sad, and it's fine. But also, why the hell did you send your friend over to the Twitch stream to do that information break? What was that about? That was a very bad plan. And I don't know why the hell you would do that. But also, thank you for the sub again. I appreciate it. But, like, also, what the hell? Anyway, that's all I had to say. And also, bye, I guess, if this is the last existence I'll ever see of you. But overall, what the hell? I'm yawning. Does anyone else have that thing where if you think about yawning or hear someone say yawning, you'll just yawn? Because my mom has that really bad, and I make fun of her for it a lot. But she's my mom, and she makes fun of me, and I don't think that's, you know, a fair substitute. You don't just get to make fun of someone because you're their mom. You get to make fun of someone because you get to make fun of someone. You know? There's like a certain level of respect. If I want to pick a bone, you can do it now. You can see me, and we'll be speaking beyond today. I mean, I kind of said what I needed to say already. Just what the heck and bye, and also thank you. That's pretty much it. That's all I had to say overall. That summarizes it at least. But I don't know.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins.
Yeah,
it is your job to...
You think you're cool. Throw it out. Bye, Afton.
Don't forget Saturday.
I don't want anyone to be in any place. Thanks. I had 6 people come back. I don't know why they came to the same pizzeria twice in 2 days, but that's fine. That's completely fine. I just don't understand why they would do that. I don't think I can buy anything. I guess I could buy these. Or I could save my money for an upgrade. I think I could do that. We'll do this. I guess I could buy things without actually putting them down. There we go. That's all I needed was this ability. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with this ability, but I have that ability now. Look how beautiful this place is. Can't put a... Oh, I guess I can accept the daily... this thing. Yeah, we'll do that. $1,000. That'll make the things go faster. It's fine. The equipment. Bam, bam. That's all I needed it for. I don't know which ones I bought, but it'll make it go faster overall, and that's all I care about. Because this is the most boring way to do any of the endings possible, and for some reason, Scott decided to make us be bored. I wouldn't be the first nor the last to pick a bone with me either. I don't feel like explaining anything. I'm old and tired, and I'm self-isolating with the next couple months and restarting my life away from everyone and everything. I mean, I don't know why you're saying it like that. I'm not mad at you by any means. Again, I get over things pretty quickly. I hope you the best, and I hope that if your life is restarting, that maybe I'm a part of it or not. I don't know. But I still thank you for the sub. I don't think I bought the printer thing. Is that this thing? Because this is really loud, but it was loud before anyway. But, you know, at least 2/3 of the sections of them are faster than they were before. But the ordering stuff is the slowest anyway, so that's maybe why it just felt fast. Unless that's the one I bought, I really don't know. Kobu, no thank you. He barked. He's a Borky boy. No one there? No one at the door? Okay. Do you think he was responding to the advertisement in-game? Because he barked as soon as it went on. But I don't know if his hearing is good enough to go through headphones. Probably not. Also, Sudpower, I don't know if you're still here. Do you have any game suggestions? Because I do not plan on doing Five Nights at Freddy's next week, because I've been doing it like the past 4 streams, and I think everyone's upset with me for it. But we'll finish the games still, because we still haven't done that yet. We've played all the games one stream, and then we'll come back to the ones as we finish it. So this is the return to Pizza Sim, even though last time we did Pizza Sim. I don't care. I wanted to finish it. I like this one. This is a good game. Kobu, you can't just bark at the door randomly, buddy. I think there's a lot of dogs around, so he just hears a lot of noise, and then it gets scary for him, and then he's like trying to defend the house, but there's nothing to defend it against because we have a chihuahua next door.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of
so it's not like you're losing anything,
it
and
is your job to complete
send
the
someone here. I told them to
before
support you. That
claiming
was
it
really
as
whatever I said is
salvage.
irrelevant.
Or
Okay.
if you choose
I mean, again, I'm not actually that upset about it. I just
Don't
think
forget
it was a
Saturday.
poor
You want
idea.
them all to be in one place.
But overall, hi. That's fine. 79 visitors. We got double. Some, I bet 6 of the yesterday came today too. And we got a lot of people. I don't know. We got a mediocre amount of people. Oh, that's terrible. There's no point to getting any of these because I don't get extra money from them because I can't place any of them down. I don't... Fine, take the stupid sponsor, and we'll be done. And then we'll be able to... finish. Also, Valken, I think you're very dramatic. If I had to say anything, that's one of the things I would say. Because you're very dramatic. But so am I, so I don't really have much room to talk, but, I can speak anyway. I never said that. Stop beating yourself up. How about that? And what's dramatic is my life, and it's been far too long. I don't know. I'm gonna assume the worst context in that and then pretend like it's not the worst context in that. Never not is all I know. I don't know what you're saying. This sounds like some Shakespeare stuff. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. But either way, I wish you the best. And again, I say thank you for everything you've helped me with. And also, I hope the time that I spoke to you last and now has been helpful or good or whichever combination of positive emotions it's been lately. I do have a D20 though. I rolled a 17 this time. I rolled a 17 for the rest of your life, Falcon. You're welcome. 17 out of 20. That's pretty good. It's not too bad. Oh, Marty's plungers, not Marty's plungers. No, I don't need a plunger, I swear. I have a lot of money. I didn't need that much money. But I mean, if we can get through this without seeing another advertisement, not worth it. It's not worth it, guys. Guys, it's officially not worth it. And also, I didn't realize the skip button on those advertisements moved. That's some bullcrap. I personally think that it's a good gameplay decision, and honestly, it would be cooler if it moved like in different ways that you had to click it. Like, you didn't have to wait. You had to skillfully move your mouse in whichever way you had to skip it. And that would be cool. But no, that's not the way it works. It's just a simple wait a few seconds. Also, it would be also cool if it is the time thing that like they last longer the more money that you get for them. So like the first one's maybe 3 seconds and then 5 seconds, 7 seconds.
We are unsure of its origins.
10 seconds.
It is your job to complete the maintenance.
It's kind of redundant to have the one and like the 8
Don't forget Saturday.
or the 7 and then the 8, but then the 10 is where it comes in. Unless I don't know how many there are. You've had more positive interactions with you than negative ones, if that makes you feel better. That makes me feel exactly the same because I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Good. I'm glad I was a positive thing for you. Why is the stage marked down? That sucks. I don't know, man. Buy this, buy that. Oh, look, rare finds. Oh, yeah. Purchasing a bulky item. It's a stack of paper plates. What do you mean purchasing a bulky item? What kind of crap are you smoking? It's a stack of paper plates, my friend. Sure, upgrade, money. It is literally a stack of paper plates. I don't know what any of you expect or anything. See, I'm purchasing a bulky item right now, guys. I'm ordering these plates, napkins, utensils, and pizza kits. What's a pizza kit? God damn it. I guess the pizza kits, I mean, obviously they're used to make pizza, I assume. But what I imagine a pizza kit is I'm just buying like Lunchables, and they're like big pallets of those. And what we do is we melt all of the like little tortillas down into a big tortilla, and then we just cut open like however many pizzas we melted down in with like their little sauce packets. And you just cut them all open and just freaking flail them everywhere, and it makes a huge mess. But you put that mess on the pizza dough as well. You clean up the mess, you sweep it up, or however the hell you would clean up sauce, because you can't use a paper towel, that would absorb it. So you have to sweep up the sauce. It's gonna be disgusting, but that's where the flavor comes from. You put that all on a pizza crust, and bam, you get yourself a good pizza. And the pizza kits, they actually come with this little tiny broom, so for that exact reason. But you can't use it. It's not efficient to use it that way, because there's just so much sauce, you know, like that's if you're making your own little pizza. But we're being a little innovative here, so we give those little things, those are like our kids' toys, and we give out little like handheld brooms to all the kids that get one of those pizzas, because clearly we have like 10 times of those for each pizza we give out. And if there's a lot of kids, you know, that's a lot of pizzas. We got to sell all these little brooms and stuff, you know. Also, why does the oven need to be okay? I guess cleaning the oven makes sense, but I don't think we need to replace the bulbs every day. That's a lot of bulbs to replace. I feel like that's a lot of money wasted on on light bulbs, unless I'm like replacing like a single light bulb a day. And if, depending on how many light bulbs are in the place, I guess that could technically be good. If there's like 800 light bulbs in a big building and you replace one a day, eventually you'll get to all of them. And by the time you get there, the first one you replace is probably out already. So that's fine. Can I get my bulky plates? No, why are the plates $3,000? That's a little expensive plates. I can't afford any of these. Can't even afford the pickles. Can you believe it, guys, that I can't afford the pickles? And also, there's no sponsorship today. Why did I think there was? I don't know. It doesn't matter. The way this works, by the way, is you can't have fast score, which means we can't place anything down. That's why we're just kind of going for it, because I would play games to get the money without using the ads. But doing that is not beneficial, and then we get to kind of go through the same process after the fact. Although I guess I should avoid the I shouldn't avoid the high liability, but I should avoid the marked down items. I might end up getting Lefty in here just because he's got some crazy liability. But overall, I think it would be a pretty good idea to just get that in there. When we're going for the, what is it called? Like blacklisted ending or something? What is it called? There's like a name for it. Hold on, I have a phone that I can use. You guys ever just, use your phone to look up things? It's this new technology, I'm pretty sure. Definitely not been around since I was alive, but, it exists. Hold on, guys. It's called the it is called Blacklist. I just kind of guessed. Let's see. The Blacklist ending is unlocked if a player has liability risk of 50 or has a liability risk of 50 or more on the last day. Oh, I thought it was lawsuit based. Debate on how you access it is also confidential. Okay. I don't know. I thought it was completely different. But if that... Sure. I guess that's just a consequence of getting 50 liability is that you get a lot of lawsuits. Which makes sense, you know. That's what liability is. But sure, I'll take... You know what? That makes it a lot easier for me. That quantifies it a little more. Because I thought it was like 5 lawsuits or something. But nope. It's just, you know, to have liability. And we don't even have to put like all of our liability things down either. We could just buy them, hold on to them, maybe put them down to play them, but then get rid of them at the end. That'll be fine. As long as we don't run out of cash, because then we'll have to do stupid bankruptcy stuff all over again, and I really don't want to. Tasks out. Stay hydrated.
Congratulations.
Hell
You've
yeah.
completed a full week on the job, and
Hell
you've
yeah,
done it in such a lackluster way that no one is proud or disappointed. It's a fine line to walk, but you did it, completing your job
yeah,
with such an efficient level of laziness that we're surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. While such a minimalist work ethic is rare, it doesn't mean that we want you back. In fact, it means you should look for employment elsewhere. But before you go, take this certificate of mediocrity.
Thank you.
You should be proud. You stood on 2 feet and
It's
convinced someone that you could do
been-
something when in fact you couldn't. Now get out.
It's been actually one of the hardest endings I've ever gotten, actually, because I had to replay the beginning the whole time. That's fine though. That's the idea. All right, one more thing to do, and then we're done. Where are my achievements? Do I have to end it with the achievements? God damn it! Do I really have to do that? But I had the achievements.
It's a new...
It's fine. Everyone saw that I had the achievements. I'm not dealing with it. Or maybe I'll come back and do it on my own. But everyone saw that I had them. Therefore, I don't care.
Let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package.
Look, everyone saw I had the pickles.
That should be more than enough. Now let's get
Well,
started.
actually, I might go for
On
the
your
achievements.
left are your product catalogs.
Money?
You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria.
Health and safety.
Use the arrows in the bottom right of the item window to browse the products for each catalog.
Yes, I'm aware. Thanks.
When you're finished shopping,
How is this
click
not
the button labeled
liability?
Blueprint Mode to place your items.
Yeah,
You can switch back and forth between catalog mode and blueprint mode as often as you like before opening your doors to the public. When you're ready to open your restaurant for business for the day, click the button labeled Finished in Blueprint mode. Give it a try and do some shopping.
Go away. Alright, so I took the advertisement, which is fine. We do that, and then we should probably get your marked down. Why? I do not want to deal with animatronics, so we will deal with that later. Uh-oh, paper pads. Sure. We don't want health and safety. Why did I not buy that? That was so dumb. I have to waste a thing on that now. Ugh. Candy Cadet, why? Why do you do that to me, buddy? Alright, it's fine. We'll do this. We just have to do this enough to get a little more money. We place the Midnight Motorist, and then we remove the things that cause liability, and then on the end of the thing, we get the liability. I don't know if you have to place down the things that are marked down. Probably. I hate the RNG on that, by the way. It is very inconvenient. But is what it is. Anyway, get $100 for that. And then we can also... I don't know. We have money now, I guess. We can play some Midnight Motorist. Which is honestly my second favorite money-making method after the... you know... whatchamacallit. What's it called? The Pizza Galago, as Volt called it, I think. Why is this so loud? Jeez. I hope this isn't too loud. This is very loud for me. But I don't know why it's so loud. It's like really loud. And I don't know why. Is this loud for anyone else? I feel like I'm shouting. When in fact I know I'm not shouting. I'm a little louder than I should be. I don't know. Because God damn it, I wasn't paying attention. I was busy messing with the volume. I know that the game's at 15 less decibels than I am, so it shouldn't be louder than me, but it is very loud compared to everything else so far, and I don't know why. And also, typically, if I'm not a freaking idiot, I can get like a good $200 on this, but clearly, oh, I still have another lap. Okay, never mind. I can still get my $200. And theoretically, I can get $400 almost if I have an okay run like that. And now, if I get that again, it's 500 total. That's how that works. Obviously. So, I guess we just keep playing more of this. I want to buy some of the things that are marked down, but I don't want to purchase them because they're marked down. That's how it works. But I will go for the bigger pizzeria. I don't want to get the plates because that is the opposite of the health and safety thing that I want. I can't buy safety straps on anything because that reduces liability as well. Theoretically, I could, I don't know. We start with some liability, but we also need to end the day with a decent amount of money because of the, whatchamacallit, the lawsuits that we're guaranteed to get. Because we don't want to make anything better, but we also don't want, we want to like hoard the liability, if you will, in the items. So we'll put down things that are not causing liability. But other than that, we pretty much go for all the liability we can get. That's the idea, at least. I don't know if that's a good idea, but that's the idea. Look at that. Alright, so catalog. What can I get? Atmosphere. Well, this gives me some bonus revenue, which is really what we need. I would get Candy Cadet, but Candy Cadet kind of marked down at the moment, and I don't really want to do the animatronics, if I'm honest. Yeah, you guys. I guess I shouldn't put Mr. Hugs up there because of the fact that he could kill someone. I don't know how, but he has a liability risk. A vacuum cleaner on a swivel chair is honestly what that should have been. It would have been cooler than with the arms, but you know, is what it is, I guess. What I think everyone should take inspiration from the trash in the game, and they should have created their own in-home animatronics inspired by number 1 crate specifically. Because number 1 crate is best one out of all of them. And if you disagree with me, I will be disappointed in you. Because that's, why would you ever? I do like the music. Gosh dang it! Well, we get almost 250 anyway. Maybe we need to get a little more. Get a little more. I am, yeah, a little more. 2607. I'll take it. Also, there's something super satisfying about 4-digit numbers that also are less, that each number is different but less than 5. So like 2, 3, 1, 5 or something. Because then you can like say the number with one hand, and it's kind of satisfying if you need to remember it. And I know this because I file things at work, and basically I look for those numbers and remember where they need to go with my fingers, and it's very nice. Because we have a lot of boxes with a lot of numbers, and I don't get one of those numbers very often, because they go up to the 8,000, and so at least more than half of them, or not more than half, but a good amount of them are, you know, there are the first numbers above 5 already, so you can't really do anything. And then there's the numbers that are kind of satisfying, that are 3 digits and have that same property, but not as good in my opinion, because you know you really gotta hit it with that 4th number. So that's fine. When did you say that, Valken? Did you just say that? I might have missed that. I don't know when you said that. Have a good life. I wish the best for you and hope you achieve your hopes and dreams. Unlike myself, I am sorry I deceived you. You didn't really deceive me. You were pretty much honest with everything. You two have a good life out there. I literally don't hold anything negative to you. So, you know, do your best out there. Yes, bye. It was fun. Don't die, is my advice, and stay hydrated. Hydration is important. I also kind of find it funny that, you know how like when you're watching something move super fast, it kind of looks a little blurry, especially if you're like on the highway in a car, but you can like track your eyes with it, so like you're moving instead of the thing moving. That's kind of what this game gives me the effect of, only because it's 8-bit and everything's kind of drawn in lines, and it just kind of looks blurry, even though I'm like, nothing's technically moving, because, I mean, they're all sliding back behind the screen because my car's supposedly moving forward, but the point is that it looks blurry in its lines. That's what the main point here. Did I get another one? I didn't get another. That's fine. I mean, let's keep playing Midnight Motorist, I guess. Do I have any money for anything? Could buy that. Is there anything that can give me some extra money, though? Well, let's get Ned Bear. We'll go for the big stage. There's a lot of things to get extra money here. I kind of want this. This 5 bonus revenue is pretty good. I don't want to buy you. I do want to buy you, but not when you're marked down. You're not marked down currently. So let's just get all the money we can for Midnight Motorist. Was the pizza carts available? They were, I don't think I could purchase them. I don't know, we'll check how much they cost. Because I can spend like at least 1 or 2 tokens on that. That'll be pretty good, because that's like another extra 1,000 if I perform well. And I'm not saying I will perform well, but it'd be nice if I had the opportunity to perform well. Because like a mediocre run on those is a Midnight Motorist. And so if I can do better than mediocre, that's pretty good. But also Midnight Motorist also has its bad days, because it's not... It's possible to get hit. It's not it's not baby level easy. It's not hard. It's just not baby level. It's easy level. Like, you'll mess up a little bit, but it's relatively okay, you know? And also, I've never seen traffic go this smoothly. I don't know what kind of highway this is, because I'm moving 100 miles per hour. So that means these guys are moving at least half my speed, which is 100. How is traffic moving this perfectly when you're going 500 miles per hour? That's kind of insane, honestly. Does anyone ever think about stupid stuff like that? No, just me? Okay, cool. I could have bought you before I did that. I wasted a token, that's fine. I don't want you out. I need you. And then I will not safety strap you, but I will probably put you away at the end, unless I just say YOLO and get some extra bonus revenue and probably an extra lawsuit, but... Well, so that's the whole thing, isn't it? I gotta kind of weigh what can go out and what bonus revenue is gonna get me on top of what lawsuit is it gonna get me. Because we do need money for the lawsuits, but we also need money to buy things. But we get a lot of money from the games like this, theoretically. Assuming we aren't bad at them, we do get some money for the games. And so maybe that's the idea, is that we just don't suck at games and actually perform in these pizza Galaga here. And obviously that will contribute to my pizzeria. Because that's how it works in real life. If you didn't know, if you're really good at pizza Galaga, you get a loan that you don't have to pay back. So you get a cash prize of $500 for not sucking at pizza Galaga. Pretty sure that's how that works. Clearly, you've never owned a pizzeria if you don't believe me. If you have owned a pizzeria, you didn't sign the right paperwork. You signed your name. What you actually have to sign is the pizza contract, which is this pizza paper. And yes, I said that correctly. You didn't mishear me. It's this piece of paper that basically is written. It's like ink printed onto a pizza, and you have to sign your name with ketchup. Or no, not ketchup, marinara sauce. What the hell am I saying? Ketchup on pizza? Is that a thing? Someone's definitely done that. I put ranch on my pizza. There's definitely someone that's done ketchup, and they liked it. There's someone out there that likes ketchup on their pizza. Pizza and ketchup are too common for someone to not have tried that, and someone equally to have tried it to have liked it. There are enough people that have tried it for at least one of the weirdos to like it. And I'm not saying you're weird if you like that. I'm just saying that the improbableness of both trying that and liking that is a combination in some human that exists. There's too many people, pizzas, and ketchup for that not to exist. And yes, those are a weird combination of things that we just did the probability for, but, you know, that's kind of the whole thing here, is that I do random crap. And I'm very... This pizza's a little close to me. It's fine. I got a little cornered by a pizza. It's fine, guys. Technically, I could be doing the... whatchamacallit? The other method. Everyone knows the other method that I'm discussing. I don't know what method that is, but it's the other method. Go away, I don't want to die. This is the hardest part of this game, is the pizza. God, point proven. I've died more at the pizza than I did at night 6 on this game. And I don't know how to feel about that, other than sad. Upgrade. Is there anything worth buying with 1200 that I couldn't just buy later? I could get this. This would maybe be worth it. I think this would be worth it. But we would get less people. But this would be a lot of extra revenue. Just saying. I think it'd be fine. The security doors are not worth it. Sure, we'll do that. It's the extra revenue. It's nice. Okay, so you're not risk. You're risk. You have risk. But you also have 5 revenue. So I'm gonna take that gamble, and we'll mosey on through the day. Mr. Hugs, you gotta go. We're gonna put Ned Bear, 5 entertainment. I don't know. We'll put Bucket Bob up there. Oh wait, we gotta rotate through our friends here. Nope. Get Balloon Man up there. I forgot what he's called. What is the bucket called then? Or the... God, what's his name? Everyone knows who I'm talking about.
Your restaurant
the
is now
boy.
officially open.
But it's not a boy, it's a trash can. Is it called Balloon Can or something? Trash balloon? I don't know. As long as there's no monkeys around my balloons, because we all know how they react, is they just destroy it. They destroy it and everything you love. And you will cry. Both because of your bad decision making and other things. I don't know, there's not much to say here. I can only yap for so long before I run out of things to talk about without a chat. You know. We have $380, that's pretty good. Maybe, I don't know. We could have probably not bought the big upgrade at the end there. We would have had a little bit of money left, and we could have made this go a little faster. But in the grand scheme of things, we want to do everything correct the first time and not later. Although getting liability is 50 liability. I don't know what we're at, but I imagine it's not great. I can't imagine it's great. I don't want to buy the bulky items for obvious reasons, but I do need the liability. And I don't know where to get the liability other than Lefty. He's got 9. But I'm sure we can find enough things that are hazardous to put in our pizzeria. I'm sure there's some. Oh, there's that, the roller coaster. That thing's got like 9 as well, or 8 or something. I don't know. There's something like that. I don't fully understand. And I'm sure the Rockstar animatronics also have some liability, but they only have like 1, which isn't useful, really. I'm sure we'll find some. There's no way that we can't find some, and if we really have to, by like the second to last day, we'll count up what we can get, and we'll see if it's worth buying some liability things, because if we buy all of... Well, we'll buy Lefty after we salvage Lefty, so that way we get an extra 5,000 bucks and everything. We might also purchase... we'll try to go for the achievements again, just for that extra cash. I don't think we'll go for the posh pizzeria
looks like you're
again,
getting the hang of this.
That
now let's just focus on getting you through your
and involves like 32,000 or 16,000 if it's L chip.
Congratulations on completing
Is there
your
really
first
no way to
day.
get L chip otherwise?
However, your job
I guess he is
isn't
the
over
cheapest
just
of
yet.
the 3, but
There's another
still
aspect.
not easy.
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
No, not really. I already did that. I don't want them to be in all one place. Only 46 visitors. I mean, if no one got turned away, I guess that's fine. No lawsuits. Kind of surprised. Alright, so could get this. We need that at some point. And that. Both of those are good things to get. But, oh, that's kind of an oxymoron. Let's get this. We need the stage, and then we need to buy that. Mark it down. It's a floor. That's a good liability risk too. That one too. We need that. It's not as liability as it was, but it's also marked down, which might affect it. I don't know. Excuse me? Marked down from 19,000, you're 3,000. That's kind of crazy, if I'm honest. I might actually go for that, because that would save me some money and time. And then we just have to get lucky with the other ones, but I don't know if that's really going to work. Can we even get the side stage in this one? I thought you had to get the big one. I don't know. We only have 6 risk. The gravity thing should be... I don't know, we'll just... I'm sure there's an easier... We might have to actually get the markdown things for that. I don't know if that's how that works. We will figure it out. I simply don't know. But it's only day 2. I'm panicking a little early, which is, you know, not good. Come on, pieces, this way. But yeah, I think that... I don't know. I think this will be fun. If we can kind of understand what we're going for here, it'll be fun. I'm a little overwhelmed at the moment. I don't like that top pizza coming in. A little too close. But we got them, mostly. I went diagonal? Excuse me? That's that's bad. You did bad. You miscalculated that, and I don't appreciate you miscalculating that. So, you know, screw you. I'm also gonna just get those because I feel like it. 50 liability feels like a lot, though. Because Lefty's 9. The gravity well is at least, like, at max 6. Because it's marked down. We can't get any health and safety stuff, which is kind of a crap. I still can't believe Music Man's marked down how much he is. I guess he's technically the ball pit one, which we need to buy anyway, which maybe isn't too bad. But he's got, you know, that's not great. And also you don't get extra cash for that, which is bullcrap. And also that's bullcrap. Oh my gosh. Can I? Okay, let's figure out if I can get this. I need the. Okay, so that's technically 1,500 then. Because we upgrade this, and then now we can purchase it, which will get us an extra 1,000 for. Well, we need Orville too, don't we, for the mediocre melodies? Oh, it's so complicated. We need to keep playing games. Which is weird. Weird way to make money. But remember, you gotta sign the pizza contract thing. That's how you do it. That is the way that the boat rolls. Yeah, that's for sure. What am I shooting anyway? Why am I fighting pizzas? Why is this in space? A lot of this doesn't make sense. I'm glad Healthy's enjoying it at the bottom there, you know. Someone's getting joy out of this, other than me when I die. Although he looks kind of traumatized if I do die. So maybe the experience is a little soured by that point, but he had fun up until then, and you know, it's not about the... See, look, he looks traumatized now. He's sad. And honestly, me too. I was doing very good, and now all of a sudden I'm doing very bad. And I'm not happy about it, guys. I'm not happy about it at all. And I'm considering buying all the marked down stuff because I need that liability, but I also don't want to deal with the animatromos again. And I could have just salvaged them and bought the thing. I could have just done the completion ending of this, but nope, I had to pretend. I didn't do research ahead of time. This is the price I must pay. Although technically not thinking about it could be good, because we could just not get Molten Freddy, which would be nice. But then we would lose this. I guess maybe we should start salvaging it, just kind of go with it. But then we're definitely going to get Molten Freddy. We're going to have to beat Night 6 all over again. That doesn't sound very friendly. It wasn't too bad. I don't think. Well, what if we get the completion ending and not the bankruptcy or the blacklisted ending? It's too complicated. Too damn complicated. Anyway, let's get the other stage. Let's put all the whatever the hell they're called onto there. The trash and whatever. Bam. Nope, that's not it. Oh, right. I couldn't buy Pan Stand because he was marked up or marked down or whichever. There you are. Bam. Trash in the gang. Thanks. Achievement bonus. The Orville is expensive. It's simple as that. He's real expensive. Okay, so right now we have 6 liability. Lefty is 9. That brings us up to 15. This is 18. This is 22. That is part of what we're already counting. These guys could each be 1. So 22, 26. I'm gonna assume that I think this has more. We'll check back later. Okay, we already counted you. It's like not enough at all. I think I have to buy marked down stuff. God damn it. Do I have to redo this too? We'll buy this. We'll just deal with it, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, let's do this. Sure. Alright. Okay, let's see what we can do here. That exists. We're at 13 now. We'll get Ned Bear up there. We're at 14. That's the best I got right now, but since this is here, I'm gonna play this because I heard this was pretty good. Get money. I'm actually good at it. But I'm not. Because I'm very much just not good at my own things. And I don't think I have the time to miss any of them. Like that. I don't have the time to miss. And you get significantly less for not hitting it. But you do get 500 bucks for doing it correctly, but I'm not good enough to do it correctly. I don't know, guys. I feel like I did you all bad. I feel like I'm really disappointed, to be clear. I don't know why. I don't know. Everything is sad now. I'm alone. Everyone is sad and alone. Alone and sad, sad and alone. And that's, you know, my fault, I guess. More or less. I don't know. How does one do that? How does one, in the pursuit of happiness, how does one end up not happy? I guess they just failed in that context. Because if you look for something, you don't find it, and you just fail at finding it, and then it becomes, you know, sad. It's just sad that you didn't find it. And that's pretty depressing. I'll take 5,700 though. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. Definitely felt pretty good. 800 bucks. I really want to go for the whatchamafaces. I don't know. We're just gonna get liability now. I'm just gonna have to play the goddamn game. No more ads though, because we've already accepted 2, and that's gonna get us screwed up. But if we could buy the gravity vortex thing, I don't think we should actually, because maybe it's normally like 5 liability or something, but I feel like it's normally 8. I remember it's a big liability, and I think it being marked down ruined how bad it normally is, and I don't know if that's true. Again, I'm just speculating, but I don't know if that's proper. I don't think that did that correctly. Now I don't know why. We also should avoid putting all our liability stuff out marked down, and that means we simply don't have it out until the final day, when we don't have to worry about lawsuits anymore. Because the things that are marked down causing liability right now are the ball pit and the basketball and the things that I can put away. So if I just don't get a lot of liability, again, my information that I'm going off of could be entirely wrong. It is I swear you had to get a certain number of lawsuits, but it might just be a consequence of that. People are just saying that you have to end up with 50 liability, and I don't know if that's true or not. And I'm praying that it is, because otherwise this would have been a lot more time wasted, and I would have to do it all over again. To Valhalla? Hey, Volt. You missed the very depressing episode, so welcome back. How are you? How's it going? What do you want to see next stream? I think FNAF has officially run its course around here, and although I do want to go back and finish the other things, I think everyone's kind of sick of it right now. For me, at least. I don't know. It's not that I don't want to be here, it's that I'm lonely, and no one else wants to be here with me. We're gonna remove all this crap, though, because I don't want the risk. Put it back later. Papers, Please, I guess? Why Papers, Please? What is with you and Papers, Please? I showed you the game, and you seem obsessed with it all of a sudden. Came into my mind. Yeah, but why though? I get it's Papers, Please. Papers, Please, what I did before I played FNAF 2. Yeah, I played 2 first. I played 2, 4, and then... No. Wait, what? What did I play? I don't know. It's your mom's birthday. You're very busy today? Oh. I don't know. It's a catchy name. Papers, Please? Okay. I suppose. I don't know if it's catchy as... I don't know if that counts. I'm sorry if I'm taking up your mother's birthday time, though. You probably should go hang out with your mom. It's my mother's birthday this month, too, actually. I don't know what to get her. I keep asking her, and she's like, oh, something. I don't remember what it is, though. And that's not very helpful at actually getting her what she wants, because she kind of did this last year, or during Mother's Day, I don't remember. She wanted one thing, but it was like way out of our budget, so we tried to get her like a knockoff, but I don't remember what happened to that. I think we ended up just getting her nothing at that point. But we tried, and it's not like we don't try. But, I don't know, we just kind of ended up owing her a night of watching my siblings, so she could go out to dinner or something. But knowing her, she's going to spend that on, like a work meeting or something. She works a lot, so do I think. I don't know, do I work a lot? I like to think I work a lot, but I also like to think I'm lazy. I don't know why. Being lazy sounds more correct, but working a lot sounds more impressive, so I'll just say both. And that way, if people are like, man, you really are lazy, then I can be like, yeah, I told you. And they're like, wow, you work a lot. I can be like, yeah, I know. Pretty crazy, right? I actually do things with my life. Like, shoot pizzas with whatever the hell weaponry this is. I wish I could say I did that for a living. Shooting pizzas in 5 minutes. I'll do this for a living. If I earned $500, except like if this could be my actual job and I earned the same in-game money, even if it was just $5, I'd play this nonstop. I guess actually so let's see. The like minimum wage here is like maybe $13-14 or something. So if I played, I don't know how long it takes me to play this pizza game, but let's say that I got $5 for every, I got $1 for every 100 I earned in this. I'd say that means if I did it successfully every time, I'd get about $5 every like 3 minutes. And that would be like $100 an hour. If we're including skill, which I don't know if I have skill, but if that's the math, that's how that works. Can I buy Orville? No, I can't. Can't buy you either. Can I buy Gravity? I can't do anything, man. That's only the second day. I don't have money. Alright, Ned Bear, you... Mr. Hugs, you don't need to be up there. You're not worth it. Ned Bear, however, is worth it. Sure. This is gonna suck. Because definitely at least one person's here. Maybe. RNG could be on our side, but we'll let the motion detector run, and if we hear it beep, then we know someone's here. Should probably buy the upgrades, because if that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna double check my research. There's that doesn't feel right because I think I've gotten it before. Hold on, there's a full Steam guide, guys. The Blacklist certificate is probably the most difficult achievement to get in FNAF 6. I spent way too much time getting this, and all the guides and videos I found never seem to agree on what you actually need to earn this. I decided to make a complete and in-depth guide. I don't know what I'm reading here, guys. So it sounds like they're going for a similar strategy than me, but I should have been buying more marked down items. And this also says that you should be doing salvage because you're gonna end up with them by buying so many marked down items anyway. Okay. Alright. Alright, sounds like we gotta go for it then. We'll buy the equipment before I end this day, because it sounds like we'll get more money from the salvage anyway, and I don't want to deal with this later, so... I don't know about the ads, however. Those are going to be kind of annoying, but we'll do that. We kind of wasted time, but whatever. It's not too bad. So, we should be on Afton.
Before you...
Yeah.
You have chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist.
I didn't realize this was one of the hardest ones.
Use your company-issued taser to return the animatronic to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming unstable or aggressive. You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease its value. Begin audio prompt in 3,
we're just doing this for extra money. It sounds like
1.
He's going to get there anyway. If we can avoid getting Molten Freddy, though, that'd be nice. I don't know how. Maybe.
Document results.
No. I say no.
Begin audio prompt
Too
in
much
3,
movement,
2,
in my opinion.
1.
You heard me yapping about stupid rabbit face. You think they did funny, huh?
Document results.
I realize I don't have chat up. Hold on
Begin
there,
audio
Austin.
prompt in
My Twitch chat up.
1.
It's important, you know? Please don't kill me. I know you have death in your eyes and everything here, but don't kill me.
Document results.
That's fine. It's what we wanted. Because then we can shock him
Begin
at
audio
the end of
prompt
this
in
one,
3,
which will go into the
2,
next one.
1.
We've shocked him twice already. We only get one more. We'll see what stage he's at.
Document
after
results.
This. Oh, he didn't move. Good.
Begin audio prompt in 3.
Is this the last
2,
one, or is there one more?
1.
This is the last one. Okay. I'm gonna shock you here for like a just in case shock. I don't know if you can go from this position all the way to killing me, but if you can, I would appreciate it if you didn't. So we're just not gonna risk it.
Document results.
Yeah.
You have completed the maintenance checklist
Yes.
and may proceed with the salvage. Well done. End tape.
Thanks. Thank you.
What a deceptive calling. I knew it was a lie the moment I heard it, obviously. But it is intriguing nonetheless.
Yeah. Thanks. Returning visitors. How many lawsuits I got, though? Probably some, maybe. Salvage. Look at that money. Lawsuit? Wow. Surprisingly not. Alright, what do we got? Oof. It's only 5, really? I feel like a spinning blade of whatever the hell that is should... I don't know if that's worth it. It's not that it's not worth it, it's just maybe not worth it, if you know what I'm talking about. And nothing's marked down here. Wow, nothing is marked down here. Wow, that's surprise. This is the only thing marked down in the whole goddamn thing other than Funtime Chica. That's insane. That's just insane. Anyway, put you all down, maybe. I don't know. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. We're gonna come back to this a different day. I don't know. We're just not doing this right now because this is some bullcrap. Apparently, I thought this one would be easy. I don't want to deal with it right now, so I'm not. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I just have these days sometimes where it seems like what I'm doing isn't worth it, and today is one of those days where it's not worth it. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.